to balance both demand and supply, what ad networks do is they make a relationship with other ad networks. Okay, let's see how they make it. Let's take a real-time example and understand. Please look at the picture and let me know your observations.
Okay, actually, we are taking examples like apples. So we have 1,000 apples with us. We sold 900. Remaining 100 we didn't sold it. And
Yeah,
remnant actually.
yes, correct. So we are taking in terms of quantity. Out of 100, out of 1,000 apples, 900 are sold, and remaining at the end of the day, there are 100 apples remain. Okay, now here in this slide, you can see there is a supplier. Okay, supplier in the sense farmer. The same farmer for the remnant, what are the leftover apples? Let's take n equal to 100. These are the leftover apples. Okay, what he does is he can reach
Yes.
out to the ad networks. Once again, I
Okay.
repeat, farmers for the leftover apples can reach out to some mediator 1.
Okay.
In this case, let's assume there is a mediator 1 who takes those leftover apples from the farmer.
Okay.
Now, this mediator, what he does, he sell, he try to get the consumers for those 100 apples, but unfortunately, he sold only 60 out of 100.
Okay.
How many apples are remain now?
40.
Exactly.
40 are
So
remnant.
40 again became remnant. Now, if he
We'll
don't
go to
sold
the
it,
second.
yes, correct. So if you don't
Okay.
sell 40 apple, it goes as a waste. So demand side requirement is 60 only. Mediator 1 could not sell remaining apples. Okay. In this case, he could not sell remaining 40 apples. Now what he does, he can reach out to the other mediator. So mediator 1 makes a relationship with new one. That new one is mediator 2. So the mediator 2 out of 40 apples, there is a demand for only 20 apples. Let's assume out of 40, there is only 20 apples. There is a demand for only 20 apples. Okay.
Yes.
Even for mediator
Then
also they
remaining
have supply
20.
and demand, right? Sorry,
Okay.
Sima.
Then remaining 20 are remnant now. He can sell only
Exactly.
20, right?
Yeah. What happened in this case? Mediator 2, even mediator 2 have a supplier as well as demand. Supply and demand,
Yeah.
even they have that. So out of 40, he can able to sell only 20.
Okay.
Now
He'll
20
go to
were
the third.
unsold. So he what he does exactly remaining at 20, mediator 2 could not sell remaining 20 apples, and what he does is he can go to the 20 other mediator 3. So what happened with this? He can able to sell remaining 20 apples.
Yeah.
With this, all 100 apples were sold. That means there is no wastage happened for the apples,
Yes.
right?
Yes,
For the
Rahul.
product, all apples are sold,
Yes.
and finally there is no wastage in the ecosystem. Okay, whatever the products we got from the supplier initially, so that all the products got sold. So that means here the business happened. So all apples were sold. To sell all the apples produced by the farmer, there exist lot of mediators in the chain, also time consuming. So we can say
Okay.
all these kind of chain process as daisy chain. It's a daisy chain topology. So one is connected to the other. One is sender, another one is receiver. Likewise, again a new one becomes a sender, other one becomes a receiver in the same chain. Likewise, this will continue. We call it as a daisy chain topology.